A very good day to all our viewers, and thank you for tuning into Polymerupdate TV, the world's first and only TV network with a free daily petrochemicals news show. We are thrilled to have you here, and if you are keen to expand your knowledge by accessing our free news, please don't forget to subscribe. Your support is deeply appreciated by all of us at Polymerupdate. You are watching the Petrochemical Market Synopsis with me, Bradley Thompson. It is Wednesday, December 6, 2023. Let's start with energy and feedstock news. Crude oil prices fell for yet another session on Tuesday due to further signs of weak demand, particularly after factory orders fell in November in the United States, and a rating agency downgraded China's credit outlook to negative. Both of these factors intensified uncertainty regarding OPEC+ voluntary output cuts. The benchmark Brent crude oil futures for the near-month delivery declined by 1%, or US 83 cents per barrel, to US $77.20 per barrel on Tuesday in the COMEX division of the New York Mercantile Exchange, NYMEX. Similarly, WTI futures for the near-month delivery also fell by 1%, or US 72 cents per barrel, to US $72.32 per barrel on Tuesday. On Tuesday, open spec naphtha prices rose by $7 per metric ton at the $668 per metric ton CFR Far East Asia levels. High-density polyethylene. This week, HDPE prices fell in parts of the Asian region while remaining stable in Southeast Asia and India. Prices were pressured lower mainly on account of a combination of bearish factors comprising lower upstream energy rates, a deceleration in buying momentum, and a drop in the value of ethylene feedstock. In Far East Asia, HDPE blow molding prices were assessed at the $890 to $930 per metric ton CFR levels, while HDPE film prices were assessed the $930 to $960 per metric ton CFR levels, both down by $10 per metric ton from the previous week. HDPE injection prices were assessed at the $860 to $890 per metric ton CFR levels, while HDPE yarn prices were assessed at the $900 to $920 per metric ton CFR levels, both lower week-on-week by $10 per metric ton. In Southeast Asia, HDPE film prices were assessed at the $940 to $970 per metric ton CFR levels, while HDPE BM prices were assessed at the $910 to $940 per metric ton CFR levels, both steady from last week. HDPE injection prices were assessed at the $900 to $940 per metric ton CFR levels, while HDPE yarn prices were assessed at the $930 to $960 per metric ton CFR levels, both unchanged week-on-week. In India, HDPE film prices were assessed at the $960 to $990 per metric ton CFR levels, while HDPE BM prices were assessed at the $960 to $990 per metric ton CFR levels, both fall by $10 on lower side and no change on the higher side from the previous week. HDPE injection prices were assessed at the $940 to $990 per metric ton CFR levels, while HDPE yarn prices were assessed at the $950 to $980 per metric ton CFR levels, both rolled over week-on-week. In polypropylene. This week, PP prices rose in Southeast Asia and Pakistan while remaining flat in other parts of Asia. In polyethylene. This week, LDPE and LLDPE prices remained unchanged across the Asian region. In polyvinyl chloride. This week, PVC prices fell in most parts of Asia while remaining steady in India. That's all for today's polymer news. Watch our daily news video tomorrow to know more. This is Polymerupdate, with me Bradley Thompson, from Polymerupdate's virtual world. Many thanks for watching.